Long time no ucroo. Hello. Good day, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Audica 7 and I'm a pigeon VTuber Croo. Still adjusting to the new introductions, as you can tell. Oh my goodness, Dragon Master Zero, thank you so much for the 20. Thank you for the orange super chat. Thank you so much. Hello everybody. It feels like a century. Oh no, thank you for another 5. Thank you. Came back after watching Nintendo Direct. Oh no, what happened? Thank you for the gifted member too. The Java, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for being a creepy for 2 months. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I think I forgot how to stream now. At least it's not scuffed. I took a little time because I mentally forgot how to talk, how to speak, how to crew. At least it feels that way. It feels that way somehow. It's been 2. I nearly said 2 months. 2 weeks. How are you guys? How's everybody? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves while I'm away. Not necessarily saying that I'm a caregiver, but you should always care for yourself, you know? Felt like months. Oh no, I'm back now. Oh my god, thank you for the gifted once again. Thank you. Oh my god, Miss Audica, can you tell family not to poop on my car? No, I cannot control the poop of others. But what you can do is watch my YouTube short about holding your poop in. Senjawa ucroo, Saju ucroo, Fangfiasa ucroo, Xenogoku ucroo, Nimby the Deadly Natter. Hello ucroo, Milk Tea ucroo, Grishlia ucroo, Jago. Master Zero! Ucroo! Thank you. Have I? Oh no, my short-term memory is coming back. Izayo ucroo! Stein ucroo! Hello! Amashahinami bin Amanazizi. I get it right! Ucroo! Salamat! Oh, it's a little 1 day late, but Salamat! Oh, Hari Raya! Is it Adil Fitri? No, I don't know. Hello, welcome. I hope you had a good holiday and a good time celebrating with your friends and family. Kaiser ucroo! Big Nove, hello ucroo! You guys laughing at me? What was that short though? That was the best advice I can give as a pigeon. Nothing more, nothing less. Did I have a good vacation? It was super good. The moment I came back... Oh, wait. It's raining! It's raining now. Okay. The moment I came back, I think I've been quite blessed in terms of the weather because it is, you know, somewhere in Asia. I do not need to hide behind Liberios anymore. No more Liberios. Okay, so little update. OshiLink is now officially on hiatus. The company is now on a hiatus. We have been released. Our IPs, our characters, we have been set free. So we get to keep our models and assets. So no more Liberios. Anything pertaining to the lore is now free bird now. Oh, in this economy, free bird is hard. That sounds wrong. Okay, I kind of forget how talented I am with saying the right things. So yeah, in Asia, somewhere in Asia, I've been quite lucky because the weather has been relatively cloudy, has been relatively cool, I think. So I am still slowly adjusting to the weather. The weather's the best in New Zealand, the land of the Kiwi. I say that I love the weather, but I also don't like the cold. I don't do well with the cold. But I love it, but I hate it, but I love it, but I'm shivering, but I love it, but I suffer every time I wake up. Oh, RT007, hello, it's good to see you too, Croo. Hello, Freebird. I'm free. What lore? Which lore didn't exist? The preface of the lore. I think that's the thing with VTubers, let's face it. Lore is often quite self-indulgent. It's quite self-indulgent, I feel. Like, you can build up on your own character lore. It's lovely. But is it really a super intrinsic part of a VTuber? Most of the time, maybe not. Maybe not. It's so good to see everybody. I mean, Croo. You get used to the cold. 2 weeks ain't enough. I think wait, is my tweet space still live? I think it is. Has it been a week? Yeah, I want to take it down soon. I just want to hear how horrible I sound. Not really how horrible I sound, more like how much I was suffering in the cold. And it was more of my mic sensitivity. So maybe I'm gonna do more tweet spaces in the future. But yeah, I had a tweet space while I was in New Zealand, and in terms of the time zone, I was 4 hours ahead of Japan time, which is a whole 17 hours ahead of EST, which is crazy to me. That's almost a day. Yeah, so it felt like I had an advantage at the same time, but at the same time I didn't have my desktop with me, so I couldn't, and there was no way I could stream. Oh no, I need to refresh this. Hoja. Oh no, I got an ad to my own stream. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Do you guys eat well? Did anything happen? I know that, you know, in the VTuber space, things always happen. Maybe I was a day into the future and you were left behind. It's 4:16 p.m. here in Europe, I think. It's 4 a.m. in NZ. Right now, it will be... 3 a.m. About 3 a.m. Depending on which part of NZ. I think. Is it that big enough to have a time zone difference on the island? Do I dare say it's an island? But yeah, it's about 4 to 5 hours ahead of everyone else, which is crazy to me. And it's on the southern hemisphere. Yeah. I think the one sad thing that is I didn't get to see a real kiwi. I mean, I see the real fruit kiwi, the kiwi fruit, but not the real kiwi bird. But I got to see this super cute creature. Wait, let me... Are my photos downloading? I have a lot of photos to download. Oh no. Yeah, I have a lot of photos to download. Hold on. Oh no, is it just one photo? Okay, I have like 50 over photos to share. I don't know if I can cover everything. I don't know if I can yap on for every photo. I think it depends on which part of New Zealand I was in at that point in time. Across the 16 days. Yeah, I was away for 16 days. Oh gosh, that's crazy. I know, it's crazy. Oh. I think sometimes it's quite eye-opening because it's like some days we eat out and some days we cook. So sometimes I'm a chef. And I think grocery prices is one thing. I know it sounds like a hag, it sounds like a house adult thing, but you know, grocery prices is one thing that I've noticed the most. Kiwis still exist, yeah, they do. It's mostly dogs. There's a lot of doggos, and I was very happy to see a lot of big doggos. Very cute big doggos. You spent 3 days in your dad's kampong? Oh wow, that's nice. Is it really like a full... No, is this too much? Is it like a full-blown kampong where the internet gets cut off, sometimes the power goes out? Or is it? Do you have to like do a lot of like harvesting or farming for your ingredients, or you need to go cycle to a market on the dirt roads? Kiwis still exist. I'm surprised you guys think that kiwis are extinct. Were they endangered? Okay, I need to download this one bird because there was a slight misunderstanding. I also mentioned this in my tweet space that I sent Maena this cute little bird. Hold on. And she thought I was calling her fat. And she thought I was calling her fat. It is so cute. You guys need to understand that the bird is very, very cute. Hold on. This one. Downloads. Ta-da! Look at it. Just look at it. This one is endangered. I didn't see a kiwi, but I saw this beautiful colored bird. It's the Mai bird, right? Perry the Piper Croo, hello, guess whose day it is? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, she thought I called her fat, but this is not fat. This is cute. This is called a takahe. It rhymes with mae. It's funny because the locals even address it or refer to it as a chicken as well. And they call it a fat chicken. And then I sent this to her on Discord. It's like, I saw this bird and I thought of you. So beautiful, jewel-toned and cute. And she was like, you calling me a chicken? I'm like, no, it's so cute. But even though the locals refer to it as a fat chicken, you're calling me a fat chicken? I'm like, no! Yes, it's called takahe. You got the spelling right. Yeah. It's so cute. It's actually endangered. So they're doing their best to breed the birds. They're flightless. They are really like chicken because they are apparently quite yummy. But we do not eat takahes because they are endangered. They're really very cute. It's like there was this little... Okay, where did we go? It was not an aviary per se. It was kind of like a very casual park. And then they have like a few birds in like certain places. So the other New Zealand there's 2 other New Zealand birds that were quite unique. It's first of all, there's the kiwi, then there's the takahe, and then there's this green one called a kia, I think. Kia. It's like a parakeet, but so, I don't know. It's big, it's green, and I didn't take a photo of it because it's very hard to find. Endangered? Are they able to roam freely? No, they are roaming in their little, kind of like an enclosure, but there's a little pond, moat. It was a very casual, it's kind of like a zoo, but it's in the park. But yeah, it makes cute noises, but apparently it's super loud. It would go like, I think I did it right. Yeah, there was a casual bird park. Where was this? I think we're going backwards. So okay, so the photos I'm going to show first are from Queenstown. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the places. Because the few other places that I most remember is that I was in Queenstown. That's the last place I was at, and then there's Te Anu and Lake and accommodation near Lake Wanaka. Yeah, I think the naming is of all these places is very beautiful, and they each all have like some lore to them, way more established than what we have, but what Arland had. Yeah. It sounds like Pokemon. It's big. I think if you were to have like another bird that's really big is the gulls, the seagulls. I would think that if you were to have Pokemon in real life, I would think that the birds would be that big. It's really huge. Like the takahe is about it's bigger than a soccer ball. Is that a good scale to gauge? It's bigger. Its body is as big as a basketball. Yeah. Let's just put it as that. And then the basketball has legs. Perfect size for yeet. Yeah, so chickens are significantly smaller. I think they are big chickens, but the chickens are kampong chickens. The chickens in general are smaller, so it's about 1.5. So the takahe is about 1.5 times the size of a chicken. But I think chickens in different parts of the world have, size varies. LeBron James. Takahe or pigeon? Who would win 1v1? Definitely the pigeon. The pigeon has a lot more survival instincts. This is a flightless bird that was hunted for its meat and beautiful feathers. No brainer. No brain too. Yeah, so this is little Maena. I thought of her, but she said she was crying because she thought I called her fat. Okay, we tuck her here. Wait, do I have other pictures? Yeah, I think I took other pictures of the takahe. Oh no, I need to download all the Telegram pictures. Hold on. Yeah, there's quite a few. I think the more vibrant ones are the male. Okay, I need to slowly download all the pictures. Adaba. I had quite a few. I think it's safe to say that I can recommend quite a few food places. But in terms of like hiking and all that, I think after 2 or 3 days of hiking, we kind of it was more chill afterwards. Oh yeah, then we went to a deer park in a bit off from Queenstown. So there's this deer park where you can drive up the mountain the mountains, there's like quite a few small winding roads where you can stop and have a look at the view. And then they have some signages where it's saying LOTR site number 8 or site number 7, and you know, it's numbered because that's where some scenes from the movie The Lord of the Rings was filmed at. Not like I'm a super insane huge fan where I can like straight away recognize where exactly, but there was some where you can just Google it up when you are like at the place, and then they'll tell you that ta-da, this is where Legolas fell off the horse, and yeah, and then I think somebody murdered somebody and then went to town and alert people of a new threat or something. Goes to show how much I don't remember. Man, maybe I should rewatch Lord of the Rings. Maybe. Should we do a watch party? But then I need to run the Discord. Okay, KIV. So it's a smallish turkey, yes. The takahe is a well sought after bird for meat. Yeah, okay. Let me find the picture of. Let me add another image. I think what's insane is the views, because everything looks picturesque. Everything looks insane. I think let me change to this scene. Yeah, and then let me add back that image. Ta-da! 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 Wait, hold on. Where's my music? Okay. Oh, we have different music now. Okay. Yeah. Would you guys? I don't know. Everything is just breathtakingly beautiful. This looks like a really perfect Microsoft wallpaper. Wait, do I have an overlay that I can? Yeah. Ta-da! These are photos right off my phone, which I think is insane. I mean, now with technology these days, phones have great cameras. What the fuck am I saying? I sound like I'm like it sounds like I'm like really old, like 30 years old, but I'm not. But the views are insane. Hey, glove, shut the f. It's similar to Swiss Alps? I do think so. I've not seen like the one thing is that I think the time that I'm there, it's barely the end of summer, so it was starting to be more cold. It would have been, if I'm there now, maybe it's like the start of autumn, like right now. And then if it's in winter, all these mountains you see here, they are probably snow-capped, and I bet that will look super pretty. This is a vertical image. I was thinking of using it as a wallpaper, but the mountains are insane. Just look at them. So this is one of the scenes. If I'm not wrong, this was at one of the sites where Lord of the Rings was filmed. One of the sites. There's, I think, at least 8 sites within the vicinity. And you have to be careful with driving up and down the roads because, first of all, maybe your normal local, the normal city vehicle isn't fit for it. So it gets super bumpy. And then there's a speed limit of, I think, 35 kilometers or only 20, even 20 kilometers, because it is, first of all, very high. Secondly, the roads are winding, and yeah, you have to be super careful. I cannot imagine the car rolling down. And it was a deer park, so yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm vertical images. Ta-da! There are deers. Loads of them. It's a Bambi. Super cute. Man, my phone camera is good. And can you see that the road is actually really, really narrow? It's for 2 cars, back and forth. It fits 2 cars. What about camping vehicles? Yeah, camping vehicles, I think they're fine. Or, I'm not too sure, but I think they're fine. Because, you know, they're meant to be out in... they're meant to be more resilient with the outdoor elements. And maybe... we saw quite a few camper vans as well. Like, they have like a little top hood and cap. But we just took... what's the vehicle that we had? It was a Staria. Yeah, super big vehicle for enough people and luggage. But yeah, the car has to be really... I didn't take much pictures of the winding road, I realized. But the views are just breathtaking. Tell you guys what, maybe I sent in the members community post for members, I have a Google Drive link to wallpapers. I think 1 wallpaper for January. I want to do 1 more for February. You guys will get it soon. And if you remember, I think I will upload some of these photos, so maybe you guys can use it as wallpaper. I don't know. What do you guys say? What do you guys think? Look at this. The weather was cold, but the sun was really hot. But the sun is great too, because the sun keeps me warm. And then the sun burns me because it gets too warm. And then you hide in the shade. And then sometimes the shade and the wind is too cold. And then you stick your face out into the sun again. That's me. Yeah, the skies are so clear. This is really... I think this is somewhere in the midpoint of the summit. Red Bernie, hello! Croo Pog! Hello! Good to see you. Mazakir, hello! Croo! Hope you had a wonderful vacation. I had a really lovely vacation. I think the overall vacation was wonderful. I think it was just a lot more of me trying my best to decompress and not stress up about reality. Let's just put it as that. Yeah. So you guys can see that straight strip of road. That is the landing strip for the airport. Yeah, so the airport is actually quite near the town in Queenstown. Very concentrated. I think it's the most populated place that I was at. Because most of the time we were traveling from town to town to town, it's a lot more cattle, livestock, sheep, cows, horses. Yeah, a lot of them. And then I was also super fortunate because the views were just insane. I just like looking at the skies so much. Yeah, can you imagine I'm just taking pictures of the skies, the scenery. I just love looking at the sky. And I think I shared some photos on Twitter, but I think it's insane because I have never seen such clear night skies before. It's often very very polluted by light, or just by simply having your room light, for instance, or even your phone. As long as your eyes are exposed to that form of light, you will need probably, they say that you will probably need at least 10 minutes to adjust your eyes to the darkness again. And if it's, for once, your surroundings are super dark, like no lampposts, no street lamps, no cars, you can slowly adjust your eyes, and actually the skies would have a lot of stars wherever you are. Yeah, we are all under the same sky, so that's something that I started to be a lot more appreciative of. You have to look away from your phone about 10 minutes. Yo, you go sky gazing? You go star gazing? Casually? What the hell? I'm envious. I'm super envious. Yeah, lots of light pollution. So there are places where they are very they actually call, I can't remember what's the term, but they do take a lot more measures to ensure that the town is super dark at night, to prevent light pollution. They have some places and observatories. Where was it? I was at is it Wanaka? Or is it Te Anu? I think it was Lake Wanaka, where I went for some. There was some like stargazing tours, and it was super cool. Super cool. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's really cute. Plus, I think because you were exposed to whoa, wait, there's thunder. Oh my goodness. We went for a tour, stargazing tour. First of all, the first one was indoors, which is also very interesting because they kind of show you like how stars are formed, the scale of stars, how they're being measured, what stars can you identify in the sky, what planets you can easily identify. And then they also teach you how to find the true north in the night sky. Yeah, so it's kind of handy, maybe. So it depends on which part of the hemisphere you're in. Like, if you're in the northern hemisphere, there is the North Star. In the southern hemisphere, there's no star per se, but you can find the Southern Cross. And then with the Southern Cross, you can try to find the next brightest point. And in between those 2 points is the true south. So like, on the planet, oh my god, it's so geeky. I don't know how else to explain it, but basically, there's this little there's this one gap in the sky that is consistently and definitely north, south, true south. The true south of the world. So if you keep going in that direction, you'll eventually end up in the South Pole. Very cool stuff. Super cool stuff. And then you know how long, then whatever stars that you see out there in the night sky, depending on their distance, that's what you're seeing. Okay, like if you measure, how they measure is via light years. I'm sure you guys heard of light years, so it's like 10 to the power of I don't know how many zeros, a billion? I can't remember. But that's how many years in the past you're looking into when you look at a star. So whatever light that you see from a star is actually reaching you a gazillion years. How many light years ago? So if a star dies, they probably died like million years ago. Something to that extent. I can't math. Something along that basis. I'm not very good at... I'm not very good at this. But it's amazing. Wait, let me upload a starry picture. I think my images weren't that great because you know, sometimes the night camera you need to hold still, and I'm not very good at holding my camera still because it was really cold, totally dark, and I was shivering. But the stars are just super pretty. They make me feel small. Yeah, light year is how they measure distance. The distance of a star. How many light years away? Yeah. Thank you, Red Bernie. What? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Croo. Thank you, thank you. Wait, where are my starry pictures? Hold on. I kinda... Oh yeah. I think it's just that... Wait, I did one tour which was in the observatory, and they showed us like a super cool telescope. I shared pictures about it. It's literally in the steampunk era. Very cool. And then it was hidden and stashed away. The whole telescope is about 17 meters long. I mean, because it's really old school, and now with technology and advancements, you can get a telescope that's much shorter that can do the same. But the telescope was tucked away and hidden for at least 60 years before it came out. Oh my god, I'm just yapping, but I can't find my photos. Hold on. My photos are kind of blurry because... Oh yeah, this one. This one's really good. Hold on. There's this one that I can almost see the Milky Way. Kind of more... Oh no. I lost my photos. Hold on. Dum ba da bum. Oh my god. And I thought, like, you know, because there's some YouTube... Oh no, I'm just looking at whatever I'm seeing and I'm trying to... Okay, you know what? Audica cannot multitask. The stars, and the telescope. Stars and the telescope. Oh no, my page crashed. Hold on. More ads. Why do I do this to myself? You know what? I need YouTube Premium. Photos from the observatory? Yay! Kinda. I took photos of the stars outside after the stargazing, the first stargazing, and then we went to a crater. A kind of like a crater setup, and they set up a few telescopes for us to look at the stars. It's just super cool. It's kind of romantic. It kind of makes me feel really, really small. I think it's just very inspiring. Very inspiring. Okay, which are my best photos? Yeah, this one is really close to the Milky Way. Okay. And this one is... Okay, cool. Where's the telescope? Let me find the telescope. Yeah. Found it. I found it. Okay, send. And now I need to download. No tech support. I just somehow... My stream would crash. The chat box would crash. Okay, I need to download these photos and at least show one as I continue to talk about the stars. Ta-da! Yeah, you'd see that it's not the best picture because you can see some like light leaks around the greenish area, but there were so many stars. I've never seen so many stars in my life before. So pretty. And that was the accommodation I was in. And that was the accommodation I was staying at. Yeah. Yeah. It's still beautiful? Right. Right. You just need to find places where there's not as much light. Which is very hard because the house... Okay, it's fun fact. Like, the little house there has motion sensors at the front of the door. So when we step out to try to stargaze after learning what we've learned... It's super bright. It would like bling, and then you have to wait like 5 minutes out in the cold for the light to go out, and then you need to wait for another like 5 to 10 minutes for your eyes to adjust to look in the sky. So oh, can I draw on this image? Oh, yeah, I don't think I can draw. Can I draw? Cursor? No. Okay, so you guys need to imagine where... Wait, can I use me as a cursor? I'm so smart, aren't I? Hold up. Hold up. I'll use this picture drawn by Colin as a little cursor. This is just me geeking out right now. So this is the accommodation where the light kind of glares at us. So we have to wait for it to go off, and then this is where you can see where there's like a lighter, brighter concentration of stars. This is actually the Milky Way. Like the photos that you Google of the Milky Way is like a lot more prominent. I'm just surprised that my phone can capture the Milky Way. Insane. And then you see like a little hole where the Milky Way is. If I remember, and if I remember what I'm being taught. That's... if I'm not wrong. A galaxy away from us, a whole set of a galaxy that's like a whole set of stars and planets, and then there are some brighter stars in the sky. Oh wait, can I try? Can I remember what I learned? Let me see if I can remember what I learned. Probably not. Probably not at all. Oh wait, this photo is super cool. Hold on. I think it's the same image, but same location, but I think I tried to do like different settings. I tried to do like different settings on my phone. As you can see, it's still so pretty. That's the Milky Way. I'm like, holy shit, I can actually look at the Milky Way. There's no way I can see it back at home. Yeah. So I think... oh, I can't remember. These two are like one of the two stars. One is called the Alpha something. The other one is called the Beta something. Which is also very interesting because this star, I think it's very, 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 very close to us. But it looks bigger. But this star over here, the Beta... oh my god. Would this help? So there's these two sets of stars. One is the Alpha. It is a lot closer to us, so it looks brighter. But this star is actually a lot more bigger. Yes, it's the Alpha Centauri. Yes, and the Beta Centauri. Yes, this is the closest star to Earth. And this star, the Beta Centauri, is way bigger than Alpha Centauri, but it is way further away. So that is like at least, if I'm not wrong, 400 light years away. This is 40 light years of 40 light years away, and this is at least 300 over 400 light years away. Yeah, so even though it's a lot bigger, but because it's so much further away, it looks smaller to us. I think that's insane. Did I take more photos of the stars? No, I didn't. But I could tell. I think I can identify the Orion's belt, and then I can identify the Southern Cross. But I think it's not here. Yeah, it's not here in the Milky Way. I don't know, I just feel so small, and I feel very inspired. And that, on a random note, got me to re-listen to my latest cover. I know it's weird, but it got me reflective on my cover for 2 reasons. Because first of all, my cover, not the latest cover, not monitoring, the cover I released on my birthday, Oshi is about wanting to be a star. I think it made me think of that song. Yeah. And it made me re-listen to the song because at the point in time where I released that cover, I felt like I didn't sing it very well. I know, insane, it's stupid. Audi, why would you put out something that you're not happy with? It's not that I'm not happy with it. I was actually quite love how it turned out, but I wish I sang it better, you know? But then, I don't know, for some compelling reason, for some reasons, and not really compelling, what's the word for it? I just felt like I should go back and listen to my own singing. And I felt like, hey, it's actually not too bad. Yeah, I went back to listen to my cover. I felt like, yeah, the chorus. Like, I wish I was more proud of my singing for that cover. But after listening to it again, I'm like, it's okay. Okay, I quite understand why I sang it a certain way, and how it turned out was... I think it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, basically. But yeah, I went back to listen to that song. Just a random thought. And I felt a lot more small. As we all are tiny little bits, pockets of time. We are our own little pockets of time. And just like how eventually, maybe, one day we'll see a star in the night sky named Audica. If you were to zoom in on a telescope, this is how the star will look like. But then, once again, the world is just so tiny. So small. We are just a star. We're just a star in the universe. Ta-da! Yeah. Maybe this small. Maybe this small. Yeah. Still a huge big star, and maybe it is 7 million light years away. Just maybe. Oh yeah, and then the other thing was, I think, asking about black holes, but my brain was a black hole, and whatever the dude explained, it just went over my head. And I think what's lovely about the two star-gazing tours that I went, you can tell that the people that were explaining about the stars were really passionate. They really love what they're doing. And I think that in itself is amazing. I love this picture. Okay, I will upload them onto the Google Drive for Croobies onwards. Every Audica channel member can access to the file. But yeah, I felt small. And I think with quite a few of the accommodations we were at, I feel like I was very fortunate because the views were insane. This is a view from right outside the door. I'm like, damn. Living in a place like this? It actually makes me wonder if I can imagine myself living in such a secluded place. I kind of like not having a lot of people. Not like a super busy, bustling city, town. And it makes me wonder if I can actually live in the wilderness like this. But sometimes I get really scared from horror movies. I don't know if I can survive. I don't know if I can survive my own vivid imagination. There's safety in numbers, indeed. Kando Ucroo, hello. Sorry, I'm just yapping a lot. I'm like, I think the piano music is also making me a bit I would say to myself, even the smallest star makes the darkest night a little bit brighter. It's true. It's so true. You're absolutely right. The world is just a tiny, a pale blue dot in the universe, but that's the motivation for us to be happy while we're still here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, star size scaling is nuts. Yes, it's insane. Like, the first tour we were indoors, and then they kind of showed like models of the sun and the different stars that were near us. And then, okay, so the sun model was about 1 meter in diameter, or slightly smaller than that. And then, so the scale of planet Earth relative to a 1 meter sun model was the size of a pea. So Earth is that big, the size of a pea compared to the sun, and we are all tiny microorganisms on that little pea. So I was like, I cannot imagine how big the galaxy is, how big space is. Yeah, it still blows my mind. I'm like, damn. If you were here for the horror movie, you would have gotten out of there ASAP. I'm scared. Oh, hearing that makes me tingle a little bit. Like astronomy, you couldn't tell. I like astronomy too, but I'm so dumb. I don't remember stuff. All I remember was Sirius is one of the brightest stars in the southern hemisphere. I don't think I can see it from here. Maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can, but I can see Orion's belt. The 3 stars in a row is Orion's belt. And I think it's quite cool because with astrology, you know, they have like a Sagittarius, Scorpio, all the, you know, the different star signs. And then they have like the different like they kind of like do their best to have like pictures to link up like the different stars as like the different characters and people. And then for in New Zealand, they also have, you know, the Maori the different folklore Maori tales. So they have their own like different characters as well, using the same set of stars, which I think is pretty cool because it's kind of hard to imagine that, you know, across different worlds until we are at this point, we can just travel around and, you know, be a lot more aware of different cultures and countries and all that. Maori, can you imagine like different cultures use the same stars and have different stories of them? The same stars, the same set of stars in the sky, which I think is pretty cool. Have you seen the Hypergiant? I think they did a huge model of the Hypergiant, and I think it's dying. If I'm not wrong. Is it the big red? Is it the great? I forgot what it's called. Oh no. I remember what it's called. Maori tales. I think every tribe has their own folklore tales about the stars. That's amazing, right? It's so cool. I love astronomy since I was a kid. That's nice. I like the stars. I'm like, wow. But I don't know much. Battle geese? I don't think we can see the battle geese in Southern Hemisphere when I was there. But we could see Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice! Yeah, exactly. The southern and northern hemisphere see different stars. The only one that I think would be a bit more consistent is if you live in the equator, on the equator, then you can see some of it that can also be seen in the southern or the northern hemisphere. Not too sure about the northern, but I know that some stars on the equator can be seen. Some stars from the southern hemisphere can be seen on the equator. Yeah. What else? What other stars we could recognize? I couldn't recognize a lot. They gave us the Orion's belt, Scorpio, and I think I could identify the planets easier because some stars, if you squint hard enough, you can see the color. You can recognize Mars, Jupiter, and yeah, I think those two stars are a lot more recognizable in the southern hemisphere. Anyway, I don't know much about the stars. But I know cute animals when I see them. Ta-da! Hold on, let me put the cursor beside chat. There were llamas! They're not alpacas. There's llamas in the deer park. So cute! So cute! I'm so glad they don't spit at me. I mean, what? And then we get to see them in their natural habitat, and that includes them peeing and pooping casually and simultaneously. Yeah. I wish you could stargaze in the equator. I hate that the Philippines is filled with a lot of light pollution. It's really normal, unless maybe I believe that Philippines maybe has some locations with beautiful landscapes that maybe might be easier to stargaze. Maybe. I heard there's quite a few beautiful spots in the Philippines, but I think that means traveling a fair bit. Yeah, I live just above the equator, so basically the same things every night. Yeah, I think it is the same things. It's the same set of night skies and stars wherever you are. It's just that you probably rotate a little, like from day to night, but you'll probably see the same stuff. Yeah, I agree. For stargazing PH, you just need to travel up to a mountain far away from the city. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think there's some parts of Malaysia where... Okay, I went to Malaysia when I was like a kid. Super young. Where was it? There was waterfalls, and then there were like wooden houses, holiday homes. And then I remember this very vividly because as a kid, it was super impressionable. I think it was in Kota Tinggi. there were waterfalls, and then there were like super nice like wooden accommodations. And then I remember this very vividly, because the moment I stepped out of the house, the stars were very clear. Not like there were a lot of stars because there was still light pollution, but the stars were very close to my face. I think that's what I remember from Kota Tinggi. But I've never been there. I've not been there since I was a kid. Yeah. How old was I? Very young. But oh my goodness. No, no. I live in Singapore, just glad I found a spot with a little light pollution to even do stargazing. Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful. That's so cool. That's so cool. I think it's really hard too. I think it's really hard in general. Especially you live in the town area. Do I have another llama? Okay. I think apart from that, I just have a lot of doggo photos. Not a lot. I have a few. But I got to see a lot more doggos, but I only took like 5% of what I see. Probably because there's a lot of humans in the photos, but I think like, it's a bit... I shouldn't share people's faces on stream, you know? Yeah, this is a sweet little girl. I like to think it's a girl. Very young, that takes you back, huh? What? But yeah, I have a lot of doggo... Not a lot. I remember a lot of doggos, but I didn't take a lot of photos. Oh yeah, because it was like the deer park has also goats. I think this goat's face was really memeish because he was just sticking its head out of the car. Hold on. I just downloaded it. It's like, yeah, think. There were a lot of goats, and then if you're traveling around and you're driving up the winding roads, you have to drive slowly, and you have to make sure there's no goats in your way. You would have to wait for the goats to get along their business or finish pooping in front of you and then saunter away. Dog face does not count. No, there's some human faces. Unfortunately, there's some 3D human faces in some of my photos. So there's quite a few photos that of the doggos that I cannot show. Yeah. Got any grapes? There were ducks. There were so many ducks. There were quite a few ducks, and they all huddled together, and it's quite cute. Okay. Wait, what else do I... They tried to train rescue goats. They were very bad. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Amazing joke. Ahaha. Ahaha. Ha. There was a show that I was watching. What was it? It was on the plane. It was on the flight home. It's not Cinderella. What did I watch? The Wicked! And they have a goat teacher that went bleh. Linda. There were no pigeons, surprisingly. There were seagulls. And the seagulls were huge. And they sound menacing. They sound nasty. Okay, not really that nasty, but they sound nasty. Like they're gonna take your food away. Oh my god, I keep digressing. Wait, I need to show you guys the steampunk telescope first. It's amazing because we get to touch it. We get to spin it around. Wait. Look at this. Just look at it. In its full glory. Sorry guys, I keep jumping around. My brain isn't working that well, as you can tell. I'm not good at doing this. Yeah, the annoying cousin. Yeah, so the whole telescope is 17 meters in length. and given its age, it's really, really old. This is literally steampunk era they were talking about. Look at how cool it is up close. Look at it. Just look at it. And it's working, and it's a very well preserved working telescope. Most of the parts you see here are more or less the original components of the telescope. The only thing that they kind of more or less replaced were the inner, I think some of the electrical works at the base of the telescope. You can see there's like squares. Okay, where's my cursor? Okay, here. You can see like there's like different squares here. These are doors so that you can open it up to kind of like do maintenance for the telescope. And you see this little wheel here? It's kind of like a pirate wheel. This little wheel here, you can turn this. It works. It will swivel around. Very cool. Very, very cool. I was like, look at it. Just look at it. It's so steampunk. It's literally steampunk telescope. It's red because of the lighting, yeah. So that's another key thing. Yeah, remember we were talking about like light pollution, and then it will affect any source of like white light or light in general. Kind of like affects your vision to see the stars in the dark. So they use red light because it eases your eyes the most. It helps to adjust. It helps, I don't know, I think it's the least distracting color on the spectrum for your eyes to adjust to see the stars at night. Yeah, so they use red light. Very cool. So we went to a crater, and then they kind of gave us like cards, lanyards to go around our neck. These lanyards have a card, and then there's like a light in case we are blind and you need a light source to work in the dark, right? So they kind of gave the light that they provided was also red. It's with a purpose. But yeah, okay, steampunk. Very, very cool. And then I got to see other cute animals such as this one. Red light is low energy light. Yeah, I think the wavelength is like the lowest. It's the longest. Yeah. You can see the cranks and the gears. Right! It's so cool! I think you can search it up. Oh, I forgot where is this? Is this Te'anu? No, it's Wanaka. I think it's Project Dark Sky. Yeah, Project Dark Sky is where we went to. Tekapo! Lake Tekapo! How could I forget? Very, very cool. Yeah, so we went to a crater. We went for this guided tour as well. I wonder if they talked about the telescope. Hold on. Oh. It's just really pretty. It's just everything is just really cool. Wait, do I have other animal pictures? Nyam. A lot of it is scenery. There's this big doggo. This big doggo was super cute. I'm sorry guys, I'm really jumping around in terms of topics. I know my photo doesn't do it justice. I know that my photo doesn't do it justice at all. Because I am tall. Can you imagine? I don't know how else to scale this. But I think this doggo is taller than me. Big dog. Lake Tekapo. And then the stargazing tour that I went with Project Dark Sky. Dark Sky, I think. Yeah. If I were a lot smaller and shorter, I think I can ride this doggo to battle. Not like he wants to go into battle, but I think I can ride him to battle. That's how big this doggo is. I think a lot more. Oh yeah, talking about animals, I just happened to take very flattering photos of animals because I'm really good at it. I think it was in the midst of yawning, or is it in the midst of getting angry? I can't tell. You guys need to let me know. I think these were mini horses or donkeys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm such a good photographer. I caught it in action, and this was the best money shot. What perfect teeth it has. Bet who knows if we stumble upon each other by chance, Kaizo? Wow. Visit NZ. Scale that in football fields. Scale the doggo in football fields. I don't know. It's so big. Maybe you just need one to fit a football field. Spirit animal. What? My spirit animal? In its nature, I am a donkey at heart. Do I have other cute animals in my phone? There were a lot of cute doggos, and I got to see like different breeds for once because I don't know. I think it's hard to keep a dog so big. There were like, I met a Leonberger. And I got to see pure breeds of a Saint Bernard. Or is it Burmese mountain dog? I think it's a Saint Bernard. It was the big doggos and they make me so happy. Big doggos make me happy. And then golden retrievers. And then I met anxiety. Wait, my photos didn't send through. Huh. Wait. Yeah, not all my photos got sent through. Oh, why is my phone so weird? Hold on. I posted about them, but I felt like they were really tiny. Like, their legs were like the width of my finger. And they were shaking the entire time. So on one of the last few days that was at I was in New Zealand, there was this doggo. There's these two doggos. I'm not too sure if they are whippets or I don't know, some other hound. But can you see how their tails are so tucked in, aligned with their legs? They're not chihuahuas. No, they're not chihuahuas. You can see the tail is just here. Do you guys see the tail? You know, in doggo language, you know, if they're wagging the tail, they're happy. If their tail's sticking out but straight and not moving, they're a bit more alert. But this tail means a lot not so happy stuff, you know? And then it's like shivering. The dogs were trembling and they were walking behind. You know how people walk their dogs and you know the dogs are either beside them or like in front of them on the leash? These dogs were like walking behind the owner, being dragged around by the owner around this like farmer's market. Insane. Saint Bernard the Goody Giants, yes! I saw Leon Berger. I think that's how you pronounce it. Big dogs. Happy big dogs. They seem alert, Tails. They are trembling. I don't think they were alert. They were just like, I want to be out of here. That's all they want. That's all they need. And then I guess the main other thing that I really like is when I went just on walks or trekking. I think trekking was a bit hard because a lot of photos have people in them. The trek was, I think, 3 hours, 4 hours to and fro. I'm not too sure if I'll do such long treks again because I'm not used to. I think treks are okay, but if I were to do like jogging or long runs, that's not my thing. No. And I think after we went trekking, we took it easy. It's a lot more laid back. It's a lot more about the food and walking around the parks and seeing plants, fauna and flora of like things that I normally don't see in tropical weather. Like flowers. I've never seen fir cone trees before. And I've never seen like long fir cone trees. Okay, let me just download it. Oh yeah, this... Okay, I think these images, you can also use them for photos and like wallpaper. I don't know. I'm gonna upload them later. Eventually. Like I've never seen such trees in person before. So I took photos of like plants even though they like probably don't mean much. I was like, wow! These were the nasty dog on YouTube that drools. Is it Jenna Marbles? Is it Jenna Marbles' dogs? Whippets? Oh, nice snipe! Dragon Lassa, thank you for the gifted! Gonna head out, have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much! Thank you for popping by! Thank you! Take care. Yeah, I'm just fascinated by the flowers. I've never seen roses in real life. No, wait, I do. I have, but I've not seen them like in nature. Does that make sense? Out in the gardens? Jenna Marbles, that's a name I haven't heard or seen for. Right! I think because of the whippets, I can't remember in what chronological order, but I went to search, YouTube search Jenna Marble videos because I thought of her dogs and how she talks to them and how she has videos of them being nasty. Yeah. I miss her. I love her videos. But yeah, I've never seen... And then they were like, these flowers that were dying because it's... Excuse me. They were dying because it's the end of summer and autumn is here, but... Yeah. And then pine cones! I've never seen such long pine cones before! What is this? Is it a fruit that dried down to become a pine cone? Oh no, I sneeze on stream. Oh no, Thai hand desu. Oh no. I didn't mean to. I should have muted. Oh no. Flowers. It's so pretty because I think the leaves are turning red too. I don't know whether it's dying. I don't know if it was dying, but it was all red and pretty and all like in the same color scheme. I was like, wow, damn. Pretty. Chaotic, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh yeah, some of the things I've never seen before. I think the rest is food now. I can't show pictures of my accommodation. You guys would think I'm rich, but I'm not. I've just Wait, I need to show you guys one of the most touristy things that I've seen. Okay, this was when I was having a connecting flight back home. This was when I was in, which part of Australia was it? Wait, what the? It's a bottle opener? Can I show this on stream? Will I get flagged? Basically, it's kangaroo balls. Chat, let me know. Am I allowed to show kangaroo balls on stream? What? Dragon Master, thank you once again for the gifted. You seen the picture of that before? The what? Yeah. Kangaroo testicles. Scrotum, to be exact. I took a photo of it because I find it funny. Genuine Australian souvenir. Kangaroo scrotum. It is a bottle opener. How cool is that? I didn't know. I didn't know it was a bottle opener. Genuine product was harvested and processed. I didn't know it was a bottle opener. I thought it was just a keychain. Yeah. Oh my god, Dragon Master, thank you once again for the gifted. You're too kind. Thank you. Yep. It can be a keychain too. Now you know. Now you guys know what other merch VTubers can do. Just think about it. Just think about it. The possibilities. And then this was when I took off. Managed to catch this before we dive into the clouds. Yeah. Rainbow! Wait. I think the rest of it is mostly food and how mind blown I was with the food. I thoroughly enjoyed eating ice cream in the cold. So the first flavor here was oh yeah, New Zealand has unique ice cream flavors that I find it very interesting. This one is blueberry with mascarpone cheese. Very creamy, but that's not one of the unique flavors. The other unique flavors they have was this citrusy green fruit called the feiwa. Is that gelato? I think it's ice cream, not gelato. And I think it's interesting because at ice cream places they have both ice cream and gelato. Yeah, mascarpone. I was in New Zealand, so Australia was like a connecting flight back home. So we were there for 2, 3, 4 hours before I took the flight home. So the entire journey, the entire flight home was at least, oh damn, yeah, at least 12 hours. So my butt was hurting by the end of it. Yeah. Okay, wait, this ice cream. So they have other different flavors like boysenberry. I never heard of boysenberry before. And the feiwa, this green citrusy fruit. The closest I had to it texture-wise is a guava, but it tasted like a lime. How do I spell feiwa? Feiwa. Fruit. Oh, it's popular in the UK. Oh, pineapple guavas. Pineapple guavas. Oh, so it's quite a common fruit in New Zealand. Very interesting. Yeah, so there were other flavors of ice cream that were also pretty nice, like hokey pokey. You guys know what Hokey Pokey is? Hokey Pokey is honeycomb. So they have like, I think vanilla or honey, very sweet ice cream with honeycomb in it. Popular flavor. I love it a lot, but I know it's a lot of sugar. By the time I finished this ice cream, I think I was done with sugar for the day. I like desserts, but you know, I have a sugar quota. The Hokey Pokey song? What is the Hokey Pokey song? Put your left hand in, put your left hand out, put your left hand in, and shake it all about. They do the Hokey Pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hi! Is that the one? Is that the song? And then there was things that I've indulged in, like chicken and waffles. Wait, no, this is not. I think I can recommend some of the food places that we've been to because they were really super good. So, do you have to turn yourself around for that? Do I have to turn myself around for that? Do I need to turn myself around for what? Song? Oh my god, you guys are same brain. This was corned beef. This was breakfast. And it was really good. And then very crispy potatoes. I think in general their ingredients are just really fresh. It's just not the same. Every food is... Wait, the ice cream place has this. Shit. Oh my god, my brain is flying everywhere. So these running taps had 3 different flavors of chocolate as a running tap. Because they have like ice bars. Frozen ice bars. And these frozen ice bars could be like fruit flavored or like lemonade, I think they had. Or chocolate ice cream. And then you can coat it with a flavor like chocolate of choice. And the tap was running non-stop. I think that was pretty cool. Kind of like a fondant, chocolate fondant. Wait, it is probably chocolate fondant, but I've never seen it in a shop like this. In a thick Filipino accent, corned beef. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Yeah, so cool. I don't know what the middle flavor is, but that's white chocolate. That's like milk or dark chocolate, but the middle one I have no idea. I think there was I think it's really quite a mixed culture of foods. So there were like farmers markets that had like different food trucks. So I think the food truck culture is actually quite prominent there. Oh, this was at like a very... Is it American? But it's like those wooden... I don't know how to describe the restaurant, but it's very cozy, very Americanish. And then this was, if I'm not wrong, this was venison. Deer meat, whatever cute little deer photos that I was sharing, this was the end result. I was like, damn. And then it was unique because I think the red peppers that were on it was kind of like peppers, but it was sweet too. So it was like kind of like pomegranate. I don't know. I asked for medium. I think I asked for medium. What was the best food you ate? I think this was one of the best. It was very homely. It was very comforting. One of the best foods I had was fish and chips. Fish and chips. The fish was so good. Fish and chips. But I didn't take a photo of the actual fish and chips that I had. It was all wrapped up. It wasn't wrapped up in newspaper, but it was wrapped in newspaper. Close enough. Wait, where is it? This was the second best fish and chips I had at the farmer's market. The best one I had was when I was in the first town. Oh no, I can't remember town names. But we already had dinner, and then we decided that, okay, there's this really good fish and chips place. It's our last night here. We want to try the fish and chips. And then it was only $9 for a huge, ginormous portion that's as big as my face. Bigger than my face. Yeah. Not this one. But there was this nondescript store. If I'm not wrong, the name of the shop was No Food Store. And then there was this Asian lady that was like asking what kind of fish you want. So they had a variety that I cannot remember. But I think there was only one option of fish left, and I think it was cod. So it was the best fish and chips I ever had in my life. British. Never tried deer meat before. Is it good? Deer meat is kinda interesting. Let me look at the picture of it and describe it to you. It has pretty much it's quite similar to beef, I feel. The slight difference I had, I think it could be the cut of the meat, but it was a bit more towards the end. The mouthfeel was kind of a bit dry and mushy. Like it kind of slightly absorbs whatever moisture you had in your mouth, slightly. And the gamey it is slightly more gamey than beef. Yeah, I think because they prepare it so well. The vegetables were good. The mushrooms are good. I love the vegetables. I don't know. Damn. I don't normally eat vegetables, but everything here was so good. So good. Huh? Did I have veal or venison? Shit. What did I have? Oh, wait. Is it veal? No, veal is a young calf. Yeah, I had venison. So this was a venison steak. I think it's a bit more slightly stronger gamey smell compared to beef. Veal is more gamey? Really? I thought a younger cow would be less strong? I don't know. No Food Store has foods. It's so good. It's so nondescript. I love it when I manage to, and when we've like discovered like a really, really good place to eat, but there's like it's so nondescript, and it's, you know, it's just a pleasant surprise. So good. What else I had? I think for the first time in my life, true. Wait. I need to announce this in person, up close. I think I have finally tasted real Mexican food in New Zealand. I know, it sounds crazy. I know. But for once in my life, I think I finally tasted really nice birria tacos. I didn't take pictures of them because I inhale them the moment they are in my hands. But birria tacos are insane. I need to Google it. I need to show you guys birria tacos. So I had it in the food truck twice. And I love it because, you know, the tortillas that they are in are nicely seasoned and basted in sauce. This is a Google picture. This is not what I took. But birria tacos are the best food in the universe. Yeah, I finally had real Mexican food. I never had real Mexican food. I finally had real Mexican food, which is crazy because I keep asking Lauren and Delta about food, about tacos and guacamole. And I got to eat real birria tacos. You see the sauce? You see the sauce here? You see this little sauce here? They gave the sauce separately, and then you dip the tacos in, and no matter how messy it is, you suck it all up because it's so good. It's so good. It's so flavorful. It's a whole party in your mouth. And everything is so texturally pleasing. Delta. RS19, hello, Scat Lady, what's up? I just came back from New Zealand. How are you? It's been a while. You must try birria tacos. Delta, do you have tacos where you're at? If you do, I might travel down to eat real tacos. I am now on a quest to eat real Mexican food. Yeah. So I had a friend from the States that came to my country. Because you know, he lives in the States, right? He knows where he has definitely eaten some real Mexican food. So I told him that there's this outlet chain of Mexican food here, and it's my best comfort food. He's like, the fuck? This place is no real Mexican food, it's trash. I'm like, oh no, but it's the best that I have. So to think that I can finally get to eat real Mexican food, I hesitated no more. Every time there's birria tacos, I will order my birria tacos. This is my favorite thing of all. I think it's one of the best things I had in the farmer's market, because the farmer's market has like food trucks and varieties of food, lots of burgers, lots of like wood stove pizzas. But this is the best flavor, party in my mouth. Delta, you don't, yeah, but you don't like them very much. What? Oh, your throat is sensitive, so crunchy tortillas hurt. Oh, you need to chew your food more, Delta. How? What? You need to chew your food more. Crunchy tortillas hurt. I think these... Wait, Delta, the tortillas, the tacos near you are super hard shell. I think these were like moderate for me. So yeah, I think hard shell tacos can be a bit tricky. How do you know it was authentic Mexican birria though? I have no idea, because I have no basis. Okay, that's the catch, Kaizo. I have no idea how birria tacos taste like. So whatever I could get my hands on in New Zealand and I love it, I will just eat. I have no idea whether it's really 100% authentic. But it seems like it. The guy who was handling it was pretty much very Mexican. This very old uncle. And the way he speaks. Yeah, so that was the first birria tacos I had. And then the second time I had it, it was a slightly younger guy. But yeah, as long as it's birria tacos, I will eat. Chew them for me like a proper pigeon. You need to chew your food before you can swallow. Stop swallowing stuff, Delta. Guys, you guys need to hear Delta and Rena's cover because it's finally out. Please support and watch their cover. It's so good. It's so cute. It's so Halloweeny. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Where's the cover? Please support them. They released this cover. It's super cute. The artwork, the MV, everything is really good. Check out Delta and Rena's latest cover. Ta-dang! I hope I copied the URL right. Yeah. Cooking tacos on stream when? That's the thing. I think it's hard for me to make them because I need to compile all the special ingredients and slow cook the beef. I don't know if I can do it. I imagine it's a lot of work. You're sad today, but anyways, Cat Lady is gonna give us that treat. You're sad today? Oh no, I hope things get better for you. There. Truth is... Nah, never mind. Work has been very, very challenging for me. I think it's a lot more of a mental hurdle for me. But anyways, it's back to reality. But anyways... Funny cause in Italy we make tacos for dinner, but not... We are from Italy? Are you from Italy? I thought... PH? Philippines? Good evening! Bear! Hello! Croo! Hello! Oh, good to see you! Hello! How are you? You're from Italy! The land of pasta! The land of pizzas! Wait, I had really good pizzas? I think... Wait, shit! I had really good pizzas? I only had pizzas once in New Zealand. But they were so good. But they were kind of like fusion stuff. And another thing I learned in New Zealand that like... Sometimes sandwich or burgers or bagels, there's a combination called kiwi. And it's not having real fruit on the kiwi. It's the standard combination of like bacon and eggs and cheese, if I'm not wrong. Pigeon Brain has stopped responding. I think response varies. I don't know where I'm at sometimes. Fine, I guess. How are you? I'm good. I'm okay. Do you realize how I demoted from good to okay? Show what? Show what? Judge what? Show what? Judge what? But kiwi! Yeah, there's a kiwi combination of sandwiches. Kiwi sandwich. No, not a kiwi fruit sandwich. Kiwi bacon sandwich. No! Google is coming up with blasphemy. What the f... All I want to illustrate is that the kiwi combination, if I'm not wrong, is bacon, eggs, and cheese? Potato? I can't remember. But when I googled kiwi bacon sandwich, it literally gave me bacon and kiwi on bread. What the f... What the f... No. Pizza's glorified sandwich? I think pizza is a good balance of dough and toppings. Especially the skinnier pizzas, not the super thick, doughy, crusty boy. The thin crust stuff. I feel like that's like the nice balance of ingredients and sauce and dough. Yeah. There were a lot of sandwiches, I realized. Like, a lot of the cafes and all that, they have a lot of sandwiches. And bagels, not so much. And pies! They're quite big on pies. They have like... Oh, they have some interesting pie flavors that I would never think about. I mean, like, they have the standard, like, country chicken pies. They have steak and cheese pies. Steak and cheese pies. Steak and cheese pies. And then they have like mince beef and cheese pies. That cheese is good. That cheese is good. Yeah, I'm like, those I can understand, I can imagine. But there were like other pies like lamb and mint. I'm like, Wow, I think there's like lamb steak with like you know, the usual lamb steak with like mint sauce. So I can kind of picture that. Then there's also pork and apple. Pork and apple pie. I'm like, huh? And it's savory, kind of. Oh yeah, butter chicken pie, yes. Minced cheese, yes. I love steak and cheese. Then sometimes they have steak, mushroom, and cheese. And the sausage rolls, I think they kind of vary. Some of the sausage rolls are kind of mushy. Not what I'm used to, but if it's nicely strongly herby, sausage rolls are really, really nice. So it's puff pastry with like some herby flavored sausage in it. Really nice. Yeah, there's pork and apple, and there were like some other unique flavors like butter chicken pie. Yeah. I went to a pie specialty store. I sat there and inhaled some pies, and that was after the 4-hour trek. Yeah, so we went for a 4-hour trek to, I don't know where was I. Oh shit, I'm not good with places. But basically we went to trek for 4 hours to try and see glaciers in the pond, but the end result was that the ice was kind of melted, so it kind of looked like you know when you have a soft drink and then, you know, they have ice that's like 90% melted, so there's like slushy-ish slivers of ice. That's what we saw. But anyway, after the trek, we went to a pie specialty store and we inhaled lots of pies. There were other unique flavors, but I couldn't remember. Pork and apple was very memorable. Then they had some potato pie. Oh god, I can't remember places. New Zealand pie flavors. Oh, yeah, they have bacon, egg, and cheese, which I think is pretty okay. I would try not to eat pies with egg in them because I think it's quite akin to quiche. My god, I can't remember what pies there were. There were sweet potato pies. Kumara, I think. Oh, that's the thing. In New Zealand they call sweet potatoes kumara. Very, very cool. They had, I can't remember, beef stroganoff, beef stew pies, and they were so good. They were so good. Can you tell that I like all the savory pies a lot more? Very comfy. Very, very comfy. But because I went to a specialty pie store, I tend to look at the grocery store. They tend to have pies there too. Like ready. Either they are warm and ready to eat, or you know, they're like the chilled kind and then you can just pop in the oven. Yeah, but savory pies are where it's at. Beef stroganoff, yes. Did you went to Queenstown? Yes, that was the last stop for me before I flew back. So Queenstown Ferg Burger. Yes, I tried Ferg Burger. Yes, I tried Ferg Burger. It was so good. I tried. Oh, it's so cool because they have. I think like they have like their standard beef cheeseburgers, but I had the fish burger, the cod, and they call it the cod father. The cod father. And that was really super good. And then in Queenstown there was like a lamb specialty store. And in Queenstown, that lamb specialty store, we had the lamb shoulder. And it was so good. But I'm sorry guys, I didn't take pictures of all my food. Sometimes we were just so hungry and I just inhaled them all. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, the cod father is a nice pun. Yeah, right. It's really good. I think if it's one thing that you are not sure of, like some of the food places in New Zealand, I think it's safe to go for the fish alternatives. Like, the fish is so good. I don't know why, but the fish is so fresh compared to what I normally have. Yeah. Like, I always want to try whitebait fritters. But every time I stopped somewhere, like a food truck or a caravan or a stall, it's always sold out. Like, is it that good? Fish. I think we'll go for fish when you're in New Zealand. The fish is so good. Like, okay, there's just... Is that an ambulance I'm hearing? There's an ambulance? Oh no. Anyway. My brain. Hold on. I'm trying to get it back. Where was I? Fish. What was I saying? There's something I wanted to say. I had salmon at the salmon farm. I had it at the Aoraki. I think it's the Aoraki salmon farm. But then I realized that, oh damn, the sashimi is so good, so fresh. It's the best thing to have it there. I have a photo of the sashimi. It's insanely fresh. It's so fresh and vivid. The colors are so vivid. I'm like, is it even real? Like, you would think like sashimi would be like, you know, from Japan. Like, you go to like Tsukiji market or the like. But our Rocky salmon was so good. It was actually sweet. It was actually so sweet and refreshing. Wait. Let me find the sashimi. It was just a zoom in the sashimi because there's nothing much else I could give. Oh yeah, and I think I went to a store, a cafe, and there are platters with salmon as a specialty. Okay, I have the pictures. Hold on. Okay, finally changed picture. Ta-da! It was so sweet. It was so good. Our Rocky salmon. I will remember you. I will remember the name when I don't really remember names that well. New Zealand salmon. It was so good. Japan still wins the game cost performance-wise. I get what you mean. This was a huge portion. I think this was 500 grams. Was this 500 grams? I think this was 500 grams of salmon. I didn't take a full picture, yeah. This was 500 grams of salmon. And it was pricey. I guess it's kind of like the branding, but damn, it's so good. The fish is so good. The salmon was so good. This was, I think it was $50 for 500 grams. You may forget the name, but not the flavor. Yeah. Okay, I can kind of imagine that. Yeah, definitely Japan wins based on how much you pay for sashimi. Yeah. And I still can't remember what I wanted to say. What was it pertaining to fish? Oh yes! There was one day in New Zealand out of all the days that I went to try the different foods in New Zealand. There was a day that we went to eat Thai food. It was a real Thai chef in the restaurant, so the food's good. The food's really, really good. But then I was most surprised by the fish cake that they had. Because most of the times fish cake is often like a fish with flour to make it into a smooth, springy bite of fish cake. But the fish cake I had in that restaurant is very remarkable because there was a lot more fish Then flour. I'm like, wow. Wow. Fish cake that has a lot more fish. Fish cake that is fish. Wow. Can you imagine? I'm super used to like fish cake with a lot more flour. It's like, you know, a lot more smoother texture wise. Yeah, so fish cake with a lot of fish. So I'm like, huh, New Zealand has a lot of fish, and every time I eat fish, it's actually really good. So yes, you must eat fish in New Zealand. Such a place exists? Yeah, there's this Thai food in, I think it's Te Anu. I need to write it. I think I need to like take note of all these different food places. But anyway, Aoraki salmon. The sashimi is a must. You must try the sashimi. It's really, really good. They also do spreads and smoked fish as well, and they have different variants of smoked fish. And then I was lucky enough to try the platter. So they had, as you can see, that's like a seafood chowder. It's very... Can you tell how generous and how chunky of a soup this is? It's a very hearty soup. And then they had like a platter where you can try the different variants of the salmon. So can you tell like there's like different colors of the salmon? And then it's differently smoked. And then it's each a different flavor profile. And then they have a salmon pate, you know, where they have the salmon spreads. The salmon spreads, I think it's okay. It's pretty much fish. I wouldn't say it's like super salmony. And you can get them from the supermarkets. And sometimes what I do notice is that we got some of the spreads at the farm, right? And then we went to the supermarkets, and Aoraki salmon pates and salmon spreads are actually available in the supermarkets, and sometimes, just sometimes, they are cheaper. Just something to take note. Not everything you buy from like the farms or the shops, the main shops are. I think it's a touristy thing, but you know. Yeah. But it was so good. But I couldn't appreciate the pickles because I'm a little bit of a picky eater. So all these little like pickles was not my thing. One of the things I really like in New Zealand was the fact that most of restaurants were owned by their own people, so it's authentic. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, that in itself is amazing. Yeah. The server that served us the Thai food was, I think, pretty much from New Zealand. No doubt about it. And then the restaurant chef is really authentically Thai. Yeah, so after eating the very hearty Thai food, I had green curry. Compliments to the chef. We said hi and we said thank you. But the green, I think what's interesting is that I think in terms of spice, it's not very prevalent. Spicy food, I kind of miss spicy food within this 2 period, but I do not miss like the usual Asian foods, you know, like rice and noodles and soup. I can live without that. But I cannot live without my Sichuan mala food, spicy food. I kind of miss that. So I had that like as soon as I landed the next day. Yeah, so they don't really have much spicy food. So when we had the Thai food, the green curry, and all the different dishes like pad Thai and all that, it was, how to say? You can choose the spice levels. And then I picked spicy. But in terms of spicy, it was not that spicy, you know? Yeah. You could try keeping a travel journal if you want to remember them. I find it fun to do. I don't know if I have the energy to do proper journaling. That's one thing. Secondly, I don't really travel much. The last few times that I traveled, I was fortunate enough to travel, was for work rather than to relax and enjoy myself or take a break. So this was, wow. When was the last time I traveled to enjoy myself? Maybe I've been to Bangkok 2 years ago. Last year? 2 years ago? And then visited maybe KL. But that was, wow, 8 years ago? And yeah, I don't really travel to relax often. I don't really travel much, but yeah, could be fun. Yeah, I thought you travel a lot. I wish I travel a lot. Most of the time was for work. Yeah, the more recent times was for work. I've been to Manila, and I've been to Cambodia. But that's for work. I've not traveled to China. No, not yet. At least I'm a bit opposite. I can't live without at least one portion of rice and noodles a day. I think it's quite common and it's quite normal for people on the equator or in Asia. It's normal. It's like, you know, it's a staple. Yeah. For New Zealand, I think it's bread. Staple is either potatoes or bread. Although I think it's more potatoes. No, more bread than potatoes. Or the sandwiches, or the burgers. Chinese foods are amazing. Chinese foods are lovely, amazing. There's different kinds, and depending on the different regions, they have like different styles of cooking. Insane. Let's go China, eat mala. Let's go. I want to eat real mala. I want to eat the real authentic thing. Same thing with my tacos and nachos and quesadillas and the like. I mean, it doesn't really have to be overseas travel. I write down some thoughts for stuff, even like for stuff like EOY last year. Oh, I don't really do much journaling. Maybe I should, to try to remember stuff but you know, I just came back and I really forget a lot of things. A part of me is mostly like thoughts empty, brain empty. I just want to relax and enjoy myself. Oh my god, I've been talking without drinking. Hold up. Oh yeah, another thing that I think was very prominent was the food truck culture. I think we were in where was Dark Sky Project? Hold on. Was it in Te Anau? No. What did I write? I can't remember what I wrote. Mom. Where was this? Tekapo, Lake Tekapo. The town area that's very near the observatories and the lake itself had food trucks. So food truck food is legendary. I would say. I think I had the best crepes in my life. The best crepes in my life. Oh no. You guys see a little sacred hand? There you go. No more hand. It should be a pigeon wing. Pigeon wing sounds like chicken wings. But yeah. Hand gone, yes. I had the best crepes of my life. These are Charlie Brown. This is, I think it's kind of like a truck caravan thing. Yeah, at Lake Tekapo. This is, if I'm not wrong, caramel apple crepes. This was the best. This was the best dessert I had. The best. This is hands down the best crepes I had. Why is this the best? First of all, look at how much feeling they gave you. So much. It's huge. I need 2 hands. No, I needed 1 hand. Yeah, but you need 2 hands to eat it. Wait, hold on. Yeah. It's huge. Basically, it's huge. It's as big as my face. It was bigger than my face, I think. Even. And then, the crepes. Not only were they soft and fluffy, do you see the edges, how golden they are? Crispy. It was so crispy at the edges. And then, the fresh cream. The fresh cream was still cold. The fresh cream was still cold because of the weather. But then when it hits the crepes, it kind of like dissolves a little at the edges. Can you see the bubbles? Fresh cream. Maybe it's not fresh cream, it's whipped cream, but it tasted so good. I don't know why, but that dairy is just okay. The dairy is like in a different world. It's in a different realm altogether. Their milk is so good. But anyway, fresh cream or whipped cream. The dairy is good. And then the caramel sauce. It doesn't look like it's a lot, but it's a lot. The flavor profile is a lot. And then the caramelized apples. And there was I think in the apples, it wasn't a lot of sugar, so it wasn't very sweet, thankfully. And I think that's why I enjoyed it a lot more. And then the apples had a bit of cinnamon in them. It was so good. Charlie Brown apples, Charlie Brown crepes. You must remember Charlie Brown crepes of Lake Tekapo. Charlie Brown crepes are a must. You must eat their crepes. The other thing I tried, which was a novelty, was their edible coffee cups. Not from Charlie Brown, from the cafe that was, I think, nearby or next door. There was edible coffee cups. And I have a picture of it, but it shows my hand. Hold on. And then I think it was real Italian food because fresh pasta was... Did I have fresh pasta? I think it was fresh pasta. And I had gnocchi. Authentic gnocchi for the first time in my life. I don't know, man. The food... I think I'm just very lucky because I got to eat a wide variety of food. Wait, where's the edible coffee cup? Finding the coffee cup. Yes, my hand. Can I color this? Oh no. Yeah, but they were edible coffee cups. Calling Croo! Hello, good to see you. It's been a while. Italian gnocchi? Yes. And then there was really good bolognese. No, it wasn't bolognese. Was it bolognese? Beef ragu. Beef ragu pasta. Oh my god. I don't know. It's just... I was in food heaven. Oh my god. It's been 2 hours? What? It felt like an hour or less. What the hell? I just wish I took a lot more photos, but damn, I think a lot of me was just living in the moment and enjoying myself. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I wish I had more time. But I need to go sleep now. I told myself that I need to sleep in like 15 minutes to be exact, because that's how much time I gave myself. Maybe I can share a bit more next stream, because I need to wake up early. If it's one thing I realized and one thing I learned from this trip, is that sleep is very important. I slept very well for the 2 weeks, and when I came back and I went for like singing classes, my voice is a lot more stable than ever. I'm like, holy smokes, having a lot of sleep really makes a lot of difference. It's not something that you can just like, one night of sleep is enough. No, you need to be very well rested in general. I'm like, holy smokes, it makes a lot of difference. You cry, but yeah, sleep is important. I'm sorry. No, you should be sorry, not me. Why am I apologizing? You overslept. It's all good. I think this VOD will stay. The VOD will survive, even though I shared scrotum on stream. I think it will. But anyways, it's good to be back. Ha. At first I was actually kind of a bit nervous because, oh my god, I've not streamed in a very long while. And to be fair, I'm not too sure how things will go from here. Maybe things will be just the same, just as they are. Or maybe... I don't know. But I want you guys to know that I'll keep doing my best. I'll keep... And... yeah, you know my birthday cover, Hoshi ni Naru? That cover means a lot to me. So I think I have very high standards for myself for that cover. So that's why I was like, ew, when the first few times I released it and hear it, I'm like, I wish I sang it better. But now that I listen to it, I think it's a lot better. But also, at the same time, it was during that period. So it was already like January, right? When I posted the birthday cover. And then November, December was when I was like, you know, doing stuff for this cover. I was quite worried that it was one of my last covers that I'll put out. Yeah, so a lot of things are like ahead of time, you know. I was really worried that Hoshi ni Naru was the last cover that I'll put out, because I wasn't so sure of the future. Yeah. And now, with things as they are, I think I will do my best. I will always do my best. That is the Audica assurance scheme. That is the Audica assurance. But now I think I can hesitate a bit lesser. I can hesitate a bit lesser and do covers and do more things that I want. Yeah. Yeah, really. I was so worried that That was the last cover that I'll put out. There were quite a few things that I was hesitating on, and now that you know, this is the outcome. This is how things have turned out. I will put in a lot more now into projects because I want it to be as enjoyable for everybody. There are some things that I do feel bad sometimes because I know it's crazy because I was like talking about the trip and all, but now I'm just here. What is this? Is this mental illness? And like this yo-yoing on stream. Oh my god, I wish I didn't do this, but yeah, I know, I get it that, you know, I'm just so glad that you guys have been really understanding. Oh yeah. Sometimes I would like to always say, like, with confidence that I'm gonna keep doing my best, but sometimes I feel like, oh shit, I do say I always will and always want to, but I'm like, time, energy, I don't have it all. But yeah, life is as such. But and so sometimes I do feel a little bad about it. I wish I'm a bit more active, a bit more Twitter coded. Does that make sense? A bit more. I really wish I can be a lot more active on the channel and all. Want to keep making music and stuff, and I really want to actually work on more projects. Twitter coder, where you wanna be that, because so I can be a bit more so that I can connect more with people on Twitter. But I realize, I think it's just general, I'm just like at the end of the day, with a lot of goldfish memory and just things in general. So, but I want you guys to know that I'll keep going. I don't know how much. I still don't know what the future will hold because, even with my current situation, I feel like things have been very, very challenging. I can't go into too much detail about it. Yeah, I can't go into detail about it, but heck, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I want to start actually on other projects. I just hope I have the capacity to do that and keep up with streaming and continue to connect with you guys. I'm really glad I got to go through OshiLink because it's a newfound love. Streaming is a newfound love. I always wanted to do it for years, but I never got the courage to do it, but now I'm here, so yeah. Darfulne, hello, Croo, you came at a timely. Your arrival is timely. If you did it one more time, I'm gonna change name from Scared Lady to Cry Lady. I don't cry so often. I'm not crying. I'm just shedding moisture from my eyes. Take time, your real life is important as well. I think that's the thing with the internet and being so stressed up with things. Yeah, I just feel like I'm always not doing enough. But I know I'm doing a lot. But sometimes I feel like it's never enough, you know? Thank you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my face, clear my nose, and go to sleep. Many of us are gonna use support you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm surprised my brain just went 180 and went wee 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 wee. But yeah, I think it's just like a mix of, yeah, I'm happy I traveled, I'm happy I rested, but at the same time, I'm like, at the back of my head, I'm like, oh man, I wish I uploaded more. Man, I wish I recorded more stuff before I took off. Kaizo Ucroo, what? Thank you for the super chat. Wait, I think you sent message, I think regarding music and the DM, right? I think, I'm not too sure about my DMs, but oh, maybe I can try connecting through Eva? I think you and Parent worked on the cover for Shanti, right? So I think maybe we can maybe we can connect through Discord or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's the midnight crash out. I think that's the horrible thing. Okay guys, I tell this to people, but I don't practice it myself. Thoughts, nasty thoughts. Okay, that sounds naughty. That sounds sussy. Negative thoughts past a certain timing, especially midnight, are never true. It's the midnight crash out. It's a reflection after the trip. Again, that's what my journal is for. I don't know if journaling my thoughts were resulting in me being in the puddle. Well, I think it's good to cry and validate my feelings at the same time. I'm like, damn. Shut up, Audie. You need to do more. I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, it's okay. Is it? Oh no. Ask you about Discord? Yeah. I think, yeah, it's okay. Letting out is valuable. Yeah, I tell that to people all the time, but when it comes to myself, it's just different, you know? So when I gonna be the monkey? That's the next big question. The next stream will probably be this Friday. Do I have the capacity to? This Friday? We'll resume monkey. I'll try to remember all my moves. And then... let me think about it, because I do feel like, admittedly, it's a burnout. Subconsciously a burnout. I know it's ironic because I took a break and then now it's this. Because I'm trying to think if I can squeeze a karaoke stream on Saturday. And if I squeeze in the karaoke stream on Saturday, Friday, I don't think I can stay up very late, you know? And maybe we do Hatofu Boyfriend instead. You know about this music thing soon enough. Okay. Need time to wind down. Yeah, I think Friday will be a chill. Maybe we'll think of something chill to do. And then Saturday, when I've slept enough and I'm rested, I want to do a karaoke stream on Saturday. How does that sound? And then maybe Monday we'll resume Monday Monkey Mondays. Let's be more productive from now on. Ugh, that's the pain part. I think sometimes I'm really productive enough, but at the same time it feels like it's never enough. I think it's just a vicious cycle. And you guys need to understand that, you know, every VTuber is putting in so much, uploading so much, tweeting so much. Everything is hard work. A lot of it. Everything is hard work. Please cherish your other Oshis and VTubers and creators more. I'm not saying that I will disappear, but you know, Hololive News Moonmay is graduating. Aww. I love her music so much. I love her singing so much. And it just pains me when you hear her talking about her being sick. Imagine being able to give me 15 minutes of first try. That sounds like an immediate thing I need to do. How about doing some planks and Java? You're just here in it for me suffering, isn't it? Yes, no, you just want me to suffer. But how have you been? Oh, I hope things have been better for you. A lot of Hololive members are leaving too. Been ongoing for every 3 weeks now. Yeah. Okay, monkey on Mondays. Friday we'll do a chill stream, either maybe unpacking or Hatofu Boyfriend. We need more lore. We need to know what's going on. I need to brace myself more for crying. And then Saturday, I'll try to squeeze in the karaoke stream. Sometimes at the back of my head, I'm like, should I try my luck with Hololive? I've been thinking a lot. Unfortunately, that's a lot of thinking, but when it comes to thinking, not much is being done. But in my head, it's like trying to piece things together. And it's more of how badly do I rethink a certain thing or certain procedure or certain thing, how I want to do it, and then when I do it, it gets done fast. Not all the time, but what am I thinking? What am I saying? Is this an ADHD thing? Oh no. Mental illness. Oh no. I don't think I have it. to be honest. Oh no. I think I have some signs of it, but I've not, you know, went for a proper diagnosis or like proper. Cause I think it's very clear that my mom has it. But anyway, there's lots of stuff to think about. Yeah. Especially all the other like VTubers, you know, if their job is, if streaming isn't their main job, they are also all working like either shift work or full-time jobs too. It's really hard work. Please love your Oshis, please love your VTubers that you follow, please support them as much as you can. Maybe I'll get a bunch of dad jokes ready to help distract from sad thoughts. I don't know. Sometimes I welcome sad thoughts because it helps. Kinda. To come to... It's not reality. Negative thoughts is not reality. That's the more important thing. But it's coming to terms and the process of validating and coming to terms with your thoughts and feelings. I won't say sad thoughts are necessary, but sad thoughts, I won't say they are helpful, but sad thoughts are not helpful, but they are important, you know? They're important. I like it here, but good luck for that too. Thank you. I enjoy it here with you guys. I'm just glad and grateful to have you guys. Yeah, makes you realize stuff. Kinda, sure. Just not too much, I guess. Maybe you know, balance, nothing. You know, it's like food and diet and too much of anything is not good for you. Good luck, don't be harsh on yourself, don't forget to eat good food. Treat me to yakiniku. Yes. Wait, are you in Japan right now? Sad thoughts help to point out your flaws. It's up to you to decide what comes after. Absolutely. Yeah. It's important, guys. This is a prime example of needing to give yourself more space. Give yourself more space to make mistakes, more space to let your feelings feel. Why is the adult world so hard? I think because things are not as easy. Or things, you know, if your entire life and things are so easy, I think it's hard to find meaning in life sometimes. It's because you went through all these, you experienced all these, that, you know, life is a lot more meaningful. Yeah. Okay, guys. I need to go clear my nose, brush my teeth, do a little bit more skincare, pamper my skin, even though my brain's a wreck, and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much. It's been so long. Oh my god, my nose sniffing is all captured on the microphone. Good night. Good day, wherever you are. Please take care. I'll see you guys on Friday? Same time. I think I'll start on the same time on Friday. Rest well, take care, guys. I'll see you guys super soon. Oh yeah, isekai. Okay. Sometimes live at the bottom, sometimes at the top. Just enjoy it, strive high. Yeah. Rest well and stop crying. Easier said than done. As if I cry. Do I cry very often? Am I a crybaby? With Hatofu boyfriend, yes. Good night, guys. Take care and go the fuck to sleep. Rest well, take care, and as always, ucroo! Bye bye, take care, see you you guys really soon.